Good morning, everybody. It is another lovely, sun-shining day in Denver, Colorado. This morning, as I was lying in bed, I was thinking about exoskeletons and how I'm gonna make this stuff work. On Iron Vlog 46, I'm gonna be designing some stands. I'm gonna be trying to get the other half of that insertion origin spreadsheet finished. Let's see, what else am I doing today? I'm gonna work on, like I said, I'm gonna work on some more drawings and get some more stuff figured out. I really need to figure out, I'm thinking probably the last thing I'm gonna figure out before I do like the build list is how the stands are gonna work. So hopefully I'll get some of that done today. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's go make some coffee. Alright, so here I'm doing a little work. So I have the top view of the stand and how I'm kind of thinking through some of this stuff. So if I looked at it here, these would be where your feet go, and there'd be some kind of thing to grab it, and this part would be where your hands go, and those would be just attached to the base, and then those would be holding onto those so that you stay in the same spot as you're putting on the different parts of the suit. So this piece right here would be the main, this would be holding up the main part. So this would be the main part of the deep exoskeleton. So you'd step into this part, and then this would be taken off, and then it would open up here after it was removed, and then slide out this way and slide out this way. This would be, well, so this you would step into, and then actually this right here would be the front part of the deep suit, and this would come forward, and then you'd get bolted in the deep suit, and then you release all the magnets on both of those, and this one would slide out and go out this way, and this one would slide back and go out that way, and that would be the deep parts coming out. Like that, and that would be pulled out of the way, and then you'd slide in these two superficial parts, and then those would be bolted together, and then those magnets would be turned off, and then they would come, and then they'd open up here, and then they would slide out like that, and then you release the magnet there, release the magnet here, step out of these, and you'd be in the suit. So my only worry with doing it that way is that stand, you can tell, is going to be huge. I mean, from my hand, it's probably going to extend out almost to my center, out past that. I mean, you would need a stand that's like almost as big as this, as long as this room. It's not going to be super deep, I don't think, but it would still be pretty deep because you have to have that layer for the deep layer and then another layer on top of that. So I mean, the stand could be fucking huge if I did that. I mean, it could literally have to go slide out to there, you know, to that wall in order to do it, just to put the suit on. That's kind of ridiculous. So I don't know. Let me think about it. I was gonna do this in the garage, but the sun is just so nice, so I'm standing outside. So I'm thinking, like, I'm standing like this. I could easily be, I mean, I haven't designed it yet, but it could be like 3 times my wingspan. I mean, let's see here. No, it should be closer to 2 times my wingspan because the parts of the back are coming, half is going one way and half is going the other way. So probably about 2 times my wingspan. Let's figure out how long my wingspan is, shall we? Almost 6 foot. No, 5'7", which I guess is about my height, which makes sense. We'll say 12 feet, just to be on the safe side. So let's go see if we could fit a 12-foot stand in the garage. I bet we could. Alright, so that is 12 feet. So standing from here to about that garage door is 12 feet. So, I mean, it definitely fit in here. And I assume it would be wider than this, you know, but, I mean, it wouldn't be that much wider than that. I mean, I imagine at the most it could be this long. I mean, I don't know what else I'm gonna build this thing. It'll be the only thing I can keep in this garage. I mean, this garage is gonna get real tight real quick. That's okay, we need to outgrow it at some point anyway, right? You know, one thing though is it wouldn't necessarily be 12 feet as a footprint. It would only be a 12-foot footprint when you're putting the suit on and they're sliding out. You're sliding those parts off. They would stick out to that far, but then you could probably slide it closer together and keep them all a little bit more compact. So it actually probably wouldn't take up quite that big of a footprint to store. It would just be that big of a footprint when you're getting in and out of it. So that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. All right, so I'm starting to get a little bit of a better idea of how I want to do the stand. So we're getting there on that, which is great. Great. I still need to do the origins and insertions. I need to figure that out. I'll probably finish that today. And then I have to do the build order. I'm getting closer on this. I'm still not sure exactly how I'm going to attach the actuators with the stand. But I think that could be just a part that's held on with the stand and attached. I'm not entirely sure how I'm actually attaching the actuators in general yet. So that's really kind of probably what I need to figure out. It's just how I'm going to attach the actuators in general to the suit. So I'll try to have an idea of that before I start building the Draft 2. It's time to work out.
That was a great workout. I haven't worked out like that in a minute. I always feel like I need to do it again with Rocky music in the background, that montage again. Feeling pretty good. I think I'm gonna go to martial arts tonight. I think I might do that. I haven't done that since I started the vlog. It just felt good to move around, and I've been thinking about going for a while. I've just been really focused on this, which has been good. It's what I've been wanting to do, but I've been a little itchy to go lately. So I might go tonight. I haven't been in like, was it 46 days? Because that's when I started the vlog. It's been a while. All right, I just got back from a walk. I was sitting on the computer. I still essentially have all the lower body to do on the insertions and origins thing. I'm getting close on that. I'm gonna go to martial arts. I'm leaving in like 10 minutes. So, but anyway, I'm still working on the origins insertions. I'm just not entirely sure exactly how I want to do it yet. I'm getting close. I'm getting a lot closer on that. I've spent most of my time thinking about the upper body. I'm not sure why that is. I think maybe there's some kind of psychological thing where you just take the lower body for granted, or maybe it's because I'm a dude who's like strong and like my upper body. I don't know. I have no idea why that is. Maybe I need to lift more lower body and then spend more time there or something, and then I'll think through it more. But I mean, I do martial arts. I throw kicks all the time. You think I'd much rather kick someone than punch someone? So I don't know. You think I would know how to gravitate for my lower body? Probably what it is there's much more articulation. I mean, look at your hands up there, and the shoulder girdle is ridiculous. So I spent most of my time, I guess, working on the harder stuff, and so I've just been thinking about it, and sometimes I feel lazy when I don't like just pick something, but I also feel like sometimes in this planning stuff, you just have to give it the time it needs. Sometimes you're not working because you're feeling lazy and you're feeling tired, but sometimes you're not working because some things just take time and they just need to marinate a little bit. The problem is distinguishing which one of those things it is, because you can tell yourself you're just doing that, but you're really just being lazy. So you got to figure it out. You know, you got to like kind of be honest with yourself and stuff. And it's alright to be lazy sometimes, but you should be honest with yourself and do it. I don't think I'm being lazy right now. I do actually think that this just needs the right time to marinate. I cleaned my office up a little bit today, which has just made me feel a lot better. I'm pretty excited to go to martial arts today. I haven't been in a long time. For you guys that don't know or haven't really talked about it, but I'm almost a black belt. I'm going to test for my black belt soon. I was getting ready to test for it soon, and then I felt like I wasn't quite ready, and then I started doing this, and so I haven't been in like 46 days, so I haven't been in a while. Because right now in my life I just feel like I really need to be doing this, but I still love martial arts, so I'm just excited to go back when we go tonight. I'm still probably not going to go nearly as much as I would like to until I finish the Mark 1, because that really needs most of my time right now, but I am going to go tonight. I just put $10 worth of gas in my car so I can get to martial arts. I never put more than like $10 worth of gas in my car because I'm broke. I have to be able to pay for class. Well, back from martial arts. It was a bit of a slower day, but it was definitely good to be back and doing martial arts. It's another thing I love. I want to be Iron Man, and I also kind of Batman a little bit, right? Anyway, it was fun. I'm glad I went back. I might be going back a little bit more. It's just good for me to get out, and because there's something about having people try to punch you in the face that you really can't be concerned about anything else. So if you're bearing down on something, which is like I've talked about, like can cause migraines, even if it's just for an hour just to get out and do that, it can be helpful. The other problem is it's like a super far drive. But anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for watching Iron Vlog number 46. I love you guys. Check in tomorrow. We're getting really close, man. I'm gonna set a date for having the draft 2 done pretty soon. I need to think just a little bit more, but I'm gonna set that date soon. Love you guys.